Myself, Prakash Pedinti. I'm here to explain the healthcare tracking system. This is my thesis, and I like to explain it here. The healthcare tracking system of an internet-ready of application of the safeguarding the patient's health information by accessing the roles of using, and it is also a installation, creation, and flask, and also particular secure, and also securing the data, storage data, and authentication user, and registering the information of the HIPAA rules. And also, the system aims the transformation of the healthcare sectors by making the medical records available in real time and enhancing the communication process among the stakeholders. And course technology stack. The Flask is on a lightweight backhand application framework that conveniently handle the HTTP. It was using the authentication and forming the post responsive processing within a clear and modular and maintainable framework for the web application authentication, and also the relationship the data of the uh, Portuguese SQL with providing the ACID and compiling the stability or in index and supporting the concurrent transition crucial for the safe of handling the high volume of the sensitive patient database. And it is also like this database this is very they will be core technology of they should be everything means maintaining the objectual relation mapping and also data and also maintaining the security. Everything should be maintained in this core technology. And it is also a database architecture where the data is shared between a patient, doctor, and nurse, and all the roles in the hospital. Everyone, whatever the role they required, whatever the data they required, they can get the form system. Even the form system will get everything, whatever role they need to have. They get the information from the database. And also the doctor patient. Patientable maintenance, promising the access control for the assigning the specific doctor to the patient and granting the authorization to secure the access to the data. And also security features. There are some security features like AES 256 authentication and also modules and their storage, and also they maintain like 30 minutes of 30 minutes depending upon their time limit. The doctors maintain their servers to open for 30 minutes. They open for 1 hour. They open for whatever the time they need. They open for that. And also, whenever they open, they need to have this biometrics, like fingerprints, everything. Then they can and also this should be tracked by an user IDs and IP addresses. They should be tracked by some backend people, because that can help them not to whether they know that the system is hacked or not. Everything they will know that. And that's also user interfaces. There are like user interfaces like means user interface designs. That website should be designed like a blue and white or green and white or some very specific colors, and to show that they whatever they need, the doctor, the patient, because this is a portal. This is not a simple thing. It's a the portal should be also very healthy for the patient. The screen should be very healthy for the patient, and it is also the real-time validation and forms and providing the feedback of the user, and incorrect data is entered, minimizing the errors, small errors and submission of the information, and including the accuracy and entry of the information, important medical data. And application flow. The user will align the secure login page and salted passwords and session verifications are applied only will be credible and granting the page control mechanism and accessing the medical records of the granting of the patients. They are only give the access to their own decryption and medical history, clear data, and treatment to history and listing the doctors assigned to the profile. And the doctor the patient should have some portals using the portal doctors, because the patient will be going through some many other departments of the hospital. So the patient should maintain the patient data should be maintained very securely, and whatever the doctors needed, they should be given things. And also the doctor's workflow or patient workflow should not be encrypted, because if the doctor gives a wrong prescription to the wrong patient, it's like a blunt, it's like a very tragic things happen there. So the doctor should maintain very secure patient flow workflow, and their workflow should not be should not be disturbed because of this because of small things. They should recheck, they should redo anything, everything according to the doctor. The data should be changed. Okay. And it is also the patient, and also admin planning or monitoring. This is like the data should be very the data should be um, means like the data here from here to here should be monitored from one person from the back end. He should assign the doctors patients or whatever they need. That's it. The tracking system should be very clear, and also all changes of the system configurations and data and system updating fully logged in the admin interfaces, and securing the complete transparency, and compiling the health and data regulations and data integrity and compilation. All actions of the system used are thoroughly recorded, making the entire system trackable and accountable, and necessary to maintain the compilation with the regulation and the tracking attempts to authorized access. And system features both the client side and server side validation to ensure that the data accept into the system, and tracking for the accuracy and structure and completeness. And also the conclusion of the future scope. There are like they need to have some better advancement in that. The present advancement is very good, but they need to have some more advancement in the health tracking system, and they need to be very specific authentications. Authenticators should be done in a specific ways, and the modules, the system designs, and patients confidentiality and gender trust, and that having the rebooting or authentication and session management and audit logins, everything should be handled by the data transfers, and also they need to be maintained. The system aims the address of the functional and security requirement that will which will also help the healthcare industry becoming the digitally transformed according to the modern strategies, and encryption, emphasizing the data drive and medical choices and references. These are the references that I have taken from the for this PPT, and these are the things that I have um, cross-checked and everything. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is my presentation regarding the health tracking system, and thank you for your good time. This is Jay